Greetings and welcome back once again. This is Amuna Yisrael, and you already know when I see a news story that really just make me go, I have to stop and take a look. In Amet, Louisiana, a young man, valedictorian of his class, black in nature, sporting a beard and locks. He got his robe taken away from him, or his gown, and told that he could not cross the stage because he violated the school's no beard policy. And again, this is all over the news right about now. It's breaking news today. And they saw that all throughout the year he had his beard. They found pictures of him. He's even shown in the picture that I showed you in the beginning in his cap and gown and full beard. But all of a sudden, around the time of him actually graduating, they rescinded that whole valedictorian opportunity and says if he didn't shave, then he wouldn't be able to participate in graduation. So, you know me, I'm going to put the link for this news story in the box. His aunt said something very interesting. They say her name is Sabrina Davis. She says, what was the real issue that he couldn't walk with his class? That's my question. What is the real issue? But before we get to the real issue, let me jump over here. I'm put there. I'm looking for the school. I'm like, let me see this law, right? So they get to make just about any law that they want to. So in this law that I saw in the school, it is in dress code regulations for grades 4 through 12. It states hairstyles and mustache shall be clean, neatly groomed, and shall not distract from the learning environment, nor be a safety factor for any of the school's circular offerings. Beards will not be allowed. Any hairstyle that distracts from unique environment of a school shall be dealt with by the principal or his or her designee of that school. So they made this law that children who are in puberty, who are young men who are developing their natural facial hair, instead of saying that groom yourself, they're saying beyond that we're demanding how you should groom yourself. So it says hairstyles and mustache shall be clean, neatly groomed, and shall not distract from the learning environment. So in their estimation, the fact that this young man is growing into his manhood and developing facial hair is a distraction. This is what I'm getting from it. Somebody help me out. And beards are not allowed. So I want you to be opposite of the direction that naturally you are growing into. I'm going to train you because a faceless or a hairless person is a boy. I mean, somebody who's watching this might get a little upset, but the mark of a boy from a man physically, outside of the body stature and the development, is the fact that you now have facial hair. And so I just find it interesting that this school wants to say that in their estimation, this is what it means to be groomed, to look like a young boy. I could go really far back with this, but I'm going to put the link to the school so that you can see. To be fair, they go on speaking about earrings, sleeveless garments, hats, caps. Students in grade 4 will be allowed to wear loose-fitting walking shorts. So they go into all of what they feel is appropriate for school. But I'm not sure how this young man's beard was distracting, especially because they say he held a 4.0 the entire time, and this is how he became valedictorian. But I want to submit something else when you look at the picture, is that he had locks. And so with the combination between the locks and the beard, maybe he was threatening to the system. So definitely your thoughts will be much appreciated on this topic. Go ahead and check it out and read their listing. With that said, as I said, my voice is a little bit hoarse today, so I'm going to leave it at that. My name is Amuna Yisrael. This has been Solonomics 101.